Hey guys, and welcome to my completed pages video for the month of June. I finished 39 pages this month, which is okay. I'm happy with that. The reason I didn't finish more pages is because the last days of the month were actually dedicated to doing two paint by numbers. So I have gotten this cute, pretty, colorful little mushroom scene here. And I got another one, which is a dragon in a bottle, which I uploaded to my Instagram. It's actually hanging on my wall, so I can show it here. So yeah, that was like the last maybe 8 days of June were these paint by numbers, and the rest of the month, the beginning and mid of the month, were of course dedicated to the coloring books. So let's get right in. So first I have the 125 mandalas coloring book that I actually plan to finish in order, but I really liked the color combination of blues, grays, and pinks, and the other mandalas here before seemed a little too leafy and flowery, and I want to save them for a green color combination. So I did this one, and only this one in that book. I usually do, whoop, that was loud. I usually do a couple of them, but I only felt like doing one. So here in the Twilight Garden, I actually didn't really do a page. I also didn't count that to the pages. I did these two small little ornaments here. A feather. Wow. And this cute little bird with colored pencils. I don't work a lot with colored pencils, and I plan to work more. I already started this one, and then I stopped pretty soon. But yeah, I plan to do more of these non-color by number pages with colored pencils. So that was that, Twilight Garden by Maria Troll. Then also in Eerie Entangle Art, I also didn't count that as a page. I just did this title page here, this spider with I think it was fine liners, because the lines were so small. It would have bleeded all over the place when I had used alcohol markers, but I also started this page with alcohol markers, and I like how the rose looks, so I'll be continuing with that. Then I did one in the Kawaii Food coloring book. I'm actually not too much of a fan of this book. It was one of the very first books that I got, and it has the same background in every image, so I didn't really pay that much attention. I just thought it's a fun page, and it's probably not supposed to have this color, but it reminded me of that, so I gave it a brown color. So yeah, take that as you will. Kawaii Food. Then in the Stained Class Nautical Designs, I had finished the first 3 pages, and then I continued with this one. I used a neon orange, which makes this page kind of very, very orangey. Actually, as you can see, it looks way lighter on camera. It's actually not that bright, the orange, but okay. I also did this lighthouse here. And as you can see, it's starting to look streaky here, because I'm trying to use up all my alcohol markers of one set before I start the next set. And this is still part my first Ohuhu set, and then going into the Ardex set that I have gotten. But yeah, 3 pages in Stained Glass Nautical Designs. Then I just recently got this Zoom Zoom Disney coloring book, and I did a page in it, the very first one, and I did it with acrylic paint markers. I'm very specific in my big Disney coloring books to use acrylic paint and cover up all the lines and numbers. I don't really mind in these smaller books, so as you can see, I left the white space here just white, instead of covering it with white acrylic paint, what I usually do, because yeah, those are small, simple images, and I really don't mind when some of the numbers and lines look through. So yeah, that is that. I think I was using either Artistro, or what was the name of the other brand? Thule? Either Artistro or Thule paint markers for this one. Then I also worked in the Pokemon Color by Number Quest. And which ones did I do? I think I did this one. Sorry for not knowing the proper English names of these Pokemon, because most Pokemon, especially the first gen Pokemon, I played these games when I was 12, and I played them in German, so I'm not sure what like the English names of them are. But I did these 3 pages here. I'm also looking to, I mean, this is one of the books that I would like to finish. I don't have an official 10 books to finish list or something. Maybe I should do one. But yeah, I have a few favorites. Then in the Coloring Quest one, I think I did 2 pages. No, I did 3. I did this Superman one here. And as you can see, it's very evident I am using up every last bit of ink in these alcohol markers. It's starting to look streaky. Maybe I should start with the new set regardless. So this butterfly looks a little chaotic, which was probably my choice of colors because, as I said, I want to finish one set and pick the colors that are left, that are still, you know, the closest, the colors that they want me to do, but yeah. There's this pattern page here, and I think 1, 2... Oh, only 2 more. Only 2 more, and then this one is finished. Interesting. So then, in the Color by Number Quest Hexagons, I think I also don't have that many pages to finish. Yeah, another 2 pages in this one to finish before I'm done. I'm actually getting books finished. Yay! So there's this cute cat with a rose in her mouth. Very sweet. Then there is this boat scene here. Also very pretty. Oh, it probably doesn't look like that on camera, but there is a very light peach color here. It looks almost white on camera, but I swear I didn't forget to color this. It's just very light. And then I really like this one. This Native American with the headdress. Very nice. And then 2 more and this is done. Sweet! Then the Stone Mosaic Black Edition. I did finish a couple more in this one. Yeah, I started with this very motivated and finished like 6 or 7 pages in one go. But this month I managed to finish 3. I did this fish here. This cute fishy. Haha. Then these raspberries with a bee. Very cute. And then I did this boat. So yeah, really like this one. Very relaxing. Then I started working in the Master Pixels one. And first I was really unsure what medium I should use for these books. Because they are double-sided. So alcohol markers is not a possibility unless you want to destroy the image on the other side. So as you can see, I started with water-based markers. I got a set of water-based markers, especially for the 2 Master Pixel books that I have. But I don't like the result. I don't like the streaking. I don't know. Some people don't mind it, but it bothers me. So I was actually at the point of abandoning this page because I had started pretty much in the beginning of the month with coloring it, and then I had colored the background. It turned on super streaky, and I had the fish left to color, and I was just not motivated to do it because I didn't like the look. But then I thought, hey, I have so many acrylic paint markers now that are not for use in the Disney books, for which not actually originally intended. I just wanted some more markers, but yeah, they are not completely opaque. And in the big Disney Color by Number books, in these French books, it bothers me that you see the lines and the numbers, so I don't use the markers there. But in these books, I don't care, because even though you can still see, as it's really not that opaque. Maybe I bring it a little closer. So as you can see, the lines and numbers show through with some colors in some places, but generally I still like this look a lot better than this. So yeah, I will be working in the Master Pixels books with my acrylic paint markers, which is a good use for them, I think. So yeah. Then next up, this is one of those big coloring books I've been talking about, just not from Disney. And if you have seen my video, this sound is like scares me every time because it sounds like something is sticking together. If you have seen my video about my whips in these books, my progress video, then you already know the images you're going to see, but I'm going to show them anyway. So first I have this cute little underwater scene with the clownfish, all done with acrylic paint. I use Liquitex acrylic paint in case you would like to know which brand I use. Then here is these Still Life of Apples. It's a little shine to it here because my lamp is a little displaced. Then these Banana Still Life here. Oh, wait. wait. Important. Put the paper here so it doesn't stick together. Important. Yeah, so then here, more apples, because why not? Apples are healthy. Eat apples. It's good for you. Then here is this cute bird. I really like the color combination of the blue, the pink, and the yellow. Really nice and vibrant. And I made a smudgy here. So, oh, yeah, actually, that was it. That was it. The rest is whips and old images. So, yeah, those were the completed... Wait. I didn't do any more, did I? No. All right, yeah, all finished pages in the Nature Coloriage Mystère. Then I have Le Grand Classique Tome 1. And I did... oh, yeah, right, genau. I did her. And I started a whip, as you can see. She's... I know, I have watched Cusco. Like, in German, the title is called A Kingdom for a Llama. And she's from the movie, and I don't remember it at all. But yeah, I really like the blue and purple tones in this image. So yeah, I hope to finish Jim Hawkins here in July. So that was Le Grand Classique Tome 1. Then in Chat et Félin, I finished Sarabi. Already seen that in the progress video, but here she is again. I really like how she looks. She looks so cute and sassy with that expression. Yeah. This was Chat et Félin. Then I really like this one, the Lionstarts Quest Animals, color by number by Sun Life Drawing. I hope they make another coloring book like that, because like really, I really like the look of the shapes and then the black in between. It just looks really nice and appealing, satisfying to color it. So I did the title page here because, well, it had numbers, so why not do it? I did the actual first page, this rhino. And I did the ape, and that was it, right? Yeah, I will definitely be working in this one in July. Love this one. Then I have Majestic Forest Wildlife, Mosaic color by number, and I just call it this one here for some reason, because hey, it was white, why not give it some color? And then I did the very first page. And I colored the spaces in between, which are left white in this book. I colored them black. And something that's a bit curious here is that they give a color to white. And it kind of looks like you forgot to color it if you don't see immediately that it's supposed to stay white. So that's kind of meh, but, well, very small complaint. I like the design of these books. There are several in this design from the same artist or author. Not sure they mentioned them. Probably not. No, but I really like them. Wait. So then the Color by Colors Pattern Animals. I'm pretty close to finishing this one as well. This is 3 coloring books close to being finished. Yay. So this month I did this Aries. I'm just gonna call it Aries. It's not supposedly a zodiac, but yeah. My English, you just have to accept the English words that I have. So this, I really like this one. I love the blue with the yellow and the orange. It's complementary colors, so really looks nice. Very appealing to the eye here. Then I did this cute little piggy. Oink, oink. And then there are only like 3 more pages to finish, right? Yeah, and then this book will be done, which is kind of sad because I really liked it. Even though I do prefer color by number to color by color, but yeah, it was one of the very first books that I gotten as well. So yeah. Here's the Color by Number Travel Mosaic, also one of my favorite books to color in, and I did 3. I did this one, in German you say Schiefe Turm von Pisa, what is it in English? The Leaning Tower and the Cathedral. And then I did this. This is actually a location in Germany. It's Castle Neuschwanstein, or if you would like to Englishify the name, New Swanstein. Nice. I've never been there. I have no idea. Just and this is a mosque in Turkey. So yeah, I have no idea about geography, but yeah. Beautiful coloring book nonetheless. And here is 50 diamond mandalas. And I don't think I did an actual page here. I just did like this ornamental work here, and then I was kind of like, meh. But I will be working in this one in July as well. Then I have the Disney Coloriage Magique, and I did the very first page here. And this was a bit, you know, the reason I got these books is because I wanted to do some Disney pages, but pages that were a bit simpler than the ones in the big French coloring books, so I got these ones. And then yeah, I started working with acrylic paint markers in it, and it wasn't opaque, and I didn't like it. And then I thought, oh, well, screw it, just do it the same way with acrylic paint. It takes way longer, but I just really like the outcome a lot more. It looks more professional than when you have all the lines and the numbers look through. I know there are people who don't mind that at all, that are all about the coloring, but I'm also a bit about the results, so yeah, I don't like that. And then what I did is, because it looked kind of strange without any lines, because these books, since they have a different look, they give you the lines. They do not make you color the lines. So I actually kept looking at the solution and picked the very outline of the image and drew with a black acrylic paint marker over it. So it looks like this. I do like the result, even though it took way longer than I had planned. But yeah, you know, the way is the goal. Or how do you say that in English? Anyway, beautiful color by numbers. I think I only, yeah, I did, oh, there's so many beautiful pictures in here. But what did I do? I started working from the beginning. So I did this small ornament here with alcohol markers. And I also wanted to do this one with coloring alcohol markers. So I sacrificed one part of this image, but I thought, hey, it's basically just mirrored. So I did this, so it's okay. Finish this, and yeah, then I started working on this one. I hope to also finish that in July, because there are so many beautiful pictures in here. Also, I have to work in more George Tufexis books, but you know, so many books, so little time to color. Color by number odd animal stencils, and oh yeah, that. Well, I had a bit of a problem here, because in this book there are pages with a pre-printed black background, and there are pages with a white background and some shade. And I really prefer the black background, so I thought I'm going to just color them. And I colored them with markers, and as you can see, it's streaky, and I don't like it. So I thought, I'm gonna use a black acrylic paint marker to make it look better. And there's a bit of shine here, but the black is a lot more solid. But my problem was, for some reason, I did the black first, and the alcohol markers smeared the black acrylic paint. You can see it here and here and here. And I thought, oh damn, I really have to let it. This one had a pre-printed black background, looks much better. And then I did it again. And I thought, oh, I'm just gonna let it dry overnight. Then I'm sure it won't smudge, because the way I know it, once acrylic paint is dry, it's dry. It cannot reactivate it, unlike gouache, which is why I prefer in coloring books to work with acrylic paint instead of gouache. But there seems to be something in the alcohol. I don't know what it is, but even after it was dried overnight, there was still some smudging. It's not quite as bad as in the other picture, but it's still there. So what I'm going to do in the future is I will color it with the alcohol markers first, and then I will do the black background, even though I prefer it the other way around. But you know, it is as it is. Odd animal stencils. Then the color matrix. This one is really fun. This was kind of buried below many other books, and I had kind of forgotten that I had it, but fortunately I rediscovered it. And I did this one. And the thing is, there are a lot of muted colors that I don't have, and then I just used the more vibrant version, so it looks quite funky. If you want to see the actual solution, as you can see here, it looks a bit more natural because the colors are more muted. Mine looks a lot more funky, but you know what? I have so many coloring books with animals, and most of them are naturally colored or have their natural colors. English on point today, yay. And I thought, hey, it doesn't matter if it looks a little funky. It's even more interesting. So yeah, color matrix. And then the last book for today, Circulism Art Books. I really love these books. Do I have all of them yet? I don't know, but I'm definitely collecting them. And I did the very first image, and it is this spider. Spiders creep me out, but I still find this image beautiful because I really like the green to yellow, like, coloring scheme here. So yeah, that was all my pages for the month of June. I hope to do even more pages in the month of July. Thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me here. I hope you have a wonderful day and maybe see you in the next one. Bye.